Welcome back to the Wallet Monkey channel, where we talk about all things credit. We give you the intel that you need to establish and build relationships with the banks and, of course, build your credit profile. So today, I wanted to give a follow-up video to the American Express in-depth video that we covered, and we talked about all the ways into the ecosystem, as well as some things that maybe you didn't know about with American Express. Well, I wanted to extrapolate on that and add in 3 more additional things that I actually found today while I was just poking around. Now, the thing is, with such a big site where they offer so many different products, and again, it is this own ecosystem, is there's all kinds of stuff always being added, and you get access to different things in different areas, which is weird, right? But don't ask me why they do it. It's just how it is. The first one I want to show you is the fact that you can actually get access to 2 different credit scores within American Express, which I didn't know you could do this. The first one you get access to is this one right here, which is My Credit Guide. So you even look at the URL, it's mycreditguide.americanexpress.com, and that gives you Vantage 3. And that is pulled within the last 3 or 4 days. Now check this out. If I go to Account Services Profile and scroll all the way down to the bottom, View FICO Score, this is my FICO 8 score they're about to give me. But even better yet, they're about to tell me the reasons why I may get rejected, meaning AKA key factors. So first off, this is pulled from August 13th. It's the 28th, so pretty recent, and it is the FICO 8, but look at the URL. So this is online.americanexpress.com. There's literally 2 different scoring areas, scoring systems that they are giving you access to for free. So key factors for me is length of time accounts have been established and ratio of balance to limit on revolving is too high. So those would be 2 reasons why they might not give me another card, a credit limit increase, whatever. Pretty interesting, right? Let's dive into the second one. The second one that I think a lot of people have either not paid attention to or don't realize has happened is that, like many other companies, like Square comes to mind, where they're buying up all these other companies to increase their offer stack. Well, American Express is doing that too. So a recent acquisition is Bluebird. So what this is a prepaid debit account and a regular bank account, all done online. So besides the savings account that you can get and IRA accounts and all the other traditional stuff that American Express offers, they also offer this, which I think is a very interesting way into their ecosystem as well. Because if you get in there, again, instead of trying to spend thousands of dollars repairing your credit, maybe you just open up a reloadable prepaid debit account with them. It's got the American Express logo on it, which is huge, and it gets you into their ecosystem, which means they start getting variables on you and they start kind of building up their own kind of profile on you, which as time continues to go on will be really, really important. And I think this would be an easy way in, right? Like you got no credit profile or you're rebuilding. This would be a really easy way into American Express. I actually think this might be the easiest way in next to a savings account to get in there. All right, so that's number 2. And number 3 that I wanted to share with you, once you get a credit card with them, is then what'll happen is you can get pre-qualified for loans. So let's go over here to and savings and loans, and come over here to personal loans under savings and loans. And all you gotta do is click on this button that says check for an offer. And if you do qualify, then they will give you that offer and give you the APR and what you might be approved for. So it's pretty interesting. So they don't need to pull a hard report. They don't need to pull a hard inquiry on this either. Once you get into American Express, which is different than a lot of banks, is that they try and use soft inquiries as much as possible. And they also try and use a little bit older credit reports. Like I talked about in the last video, is that sometimes they're using a credit report from 30 days plus or more ago to make a credit decision for today. So sometimes that can hurt you, sometimes it doesn't. It just depends on how consistent you are with your credit score. But yeah, so this would be another tool that you could leverage and get upwards of $40,000 without a hard hit. So no credit check on a $40,000 personal loan. Now they'll go much higher on the business side, so it makes sense to also establish yourself on the business side, and they've got additional products, startup funding and things like that they offer after 6 and 12 months. But after 90 days of having a credit card and being in their ecosystem, you now can start to check in to see if you qualify for a personal loan. So there you go, 3 additional things that you probably didn't know about American Express. One of them may be the easiest way into the ecosystem that I found yet. Comment below if you got experience using any of these vehicles, or you knew about these things, or heck, if you find something that I still haven't found, comment below, let me know. Like the video if you want to help us spread this in the algorithms. If you're brand new here, subscribe, hit the bell notification, only takes a second, and we'll see you again in another video. See ya.